Welcome to the Pets Are Like Family video show. We're here to provide you with some information to help you make good decisions for you and your pet so you can keep your family safe, healthy, and happy. Hi, my name's Alicia, and this is my dog Susie. Welcome to our show. Today's guest is Jenny Schluter from the Treehouse Humane Society. She's going to be talking to us about litter box issues to help keep our cats healthy and happy. So listen up, Suze. This could help all of the cats at our house.
Today we're going to talk about Litter Box 101 and inappropriate elimination in cats. Inappropriate elimination, or when the cat doesn't use the litter box, is the #1 behavior problem reported with cats, and therefore the #1 leading killer of cats due to owner-requested euthanasia. So we're going to talk about 3 easy steps for litter box maintenance that will virtually ensure that you don't have any litter box problems with your cat. So rule #1 is to keep the litter box clean. So basically, cats are very clean animals and they really appreciate a clean box. What we want to recommend is at least 2 to 3 inches of litter at a time. So in this box, you'll notice that the litter is quite deep. Therefore, the waste cannot stick to the bottom or the sides, which is really good for the hygiene and the health of your cat and will be better for them, and they'll be more likely to use it. A good rule of thumb is that more than 2 or 3 deposits in one box should not be happening. So usually with 1 cat in the household, that requires scooping at least once, probably twice a day. If you've got 2 cats, you need to add another box and or scoop more frequently. But basically the rule of thumb would be 1 box per cat plus 1. So for example, if you have 2 cats, we would recommend 3 boxes and scooping at least daily, if not twice a day. People often ask us how often do they need to dump all of the litter and start over again. And again, it depends on how often you're scooping. And another easy tip that I highly recommend is to spot clean. So if something does get stuck on the side of the box, what you can do is just spray a little bit of diluted bleach. A 1:30 ratio with water is good. And take a little sponge and you can just go ahead and wipe the area. And therefore, you don't have to dump it quite as soon. Still a good rule of thumb would be to dump everything about once a week if possible. If you do a really great job of scooping and keeping the litter at least 3 inches high, then you can probably do that every other week. So rule #2 is location, location, location. You want to remember to place the box according to the cat's needs and not your decor needs. It's pretty typical for people to want to place a litter box in a pantry or a laundry room or a basement or a closet. Basically, those are all places where the cat will feel trapped and not secure. Ideally, you want to place the box in an open room where the cat spends a lot of time against the far wall and make sure that the cat feels like if something should startle them that they have an escape route. Rule #3 is dealing with territorial marking. Cats do mark their territory and they can use urine to do so. The biggest culprit of territorial marking are unneutered males. So the easiest way to deal with that is to make sure that your male cats are neutered and your female cats are spayed, because they can also mark even though they don't do it as frequently as males. The good news is that cats also mark their territory in other ways, like scratching and rubbing their cheeks on things. So another really simple thing that you can do is provide enough scratching posts in the house in good locations, near doors and near areas where they would like to scratch. And by doing so, they will be able to mark their territory in a non-destructive way, and you won't have to worry about cleaning up any urine. If the cat does have an accident or does mark with urine, you want to clean it up right away with an enzymatic or bacterial-based cleaner. By doing so, you'll ensure that they won't repeat in the same spot again. If you follow these 3 basic rules of Litter Box 101 and you still have problems with inappropriate elimination with your cat, it's very important that you see a veterinarian right away. Many times people assume that when a cat doesn't use the litter box, that it's purely a behavioral issue, but oftentimes it is medically related, so seeing a veterinarian is very important for the health of your cat. A good understanding of these 3 basic concepts in conscientious maintenance, cleaning, and placement of your litter boxes will almost guarantee that you have no litter box issues in your home.
five, Susie. All right, thank you so much, Jenny and your cute little kitten. We learned a lot of great things today. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.